Taking a look now from near our station in Salinas earlier today, where you can see some snow-capped mountaintops, and on top of that, a sunny day. So it really gives us a chance to enjoy the snow that we're seeing in our area. I know we've been dealing with a lot of rain and cloudy weather, but it's nice to get a break from that. So let's get another check of weather with our chief meteorologist, Dan Cianca.
Well, it's starting to feel chilly out there tonight. Here's a look from Domenico's on the wharf. We still see a little bit of movement out in the water. It's been a little breezy at times. The winds will kind of slowly ease overnight, but we're still in somewhat of a transitional weather pattern right now. And with that, an area of low pressure to our south and then a ridge kind of coming off to our north is going to help keep the winds going overnight and a little bit into tomorrow as well. But things are going to straighten out a little bit with this ridge kind of dominating here for the next couple of days. And eventually this trough digging down the coast will bring us some much cooler air and the chance of rain as we head back into the weekend. So let's see how that plays out. The next chance of rain coming on Saturday as we catch the tail end of a weather system passing by. Behind that, another fast-moving system, but perhaps a little bit stronger, brings rain on Sunday. And then we'll be in an unsettled cold sector for the next several days, bringing rounds of light showers toward us. And there will be breaks in it, obviously, but it looks pretty unsettled as we kick off next week for the most part, as we continue to see some showers moving in. Now, later on next week, there's potential for some heavier rain as the pattern gulps in some subtropical moisture and points it toward the coast. It's a little bit hard to say exactly how that's going to play out just yet. There's some potential for it to bring some very heavy rainfall to central and southern California, but that's if everything kind of works out right. So we'll be watching that. That's going to be late next week, but it's something obviously we're keeping our eyes on. And beyond that, it looks like the pattern stays pretty wet through mid-March. So another wet month for us after a string of them so far this year. But again, the big story tonight is temperatures. It's going to be a cold one overnight. Frost advisories for the locations nearest the bay and our higher country in freeze warning territory, with temperatures expected to get quite cold. Why? The air is dry. We don't really have any clouds, and the air mass is very cold. All of those contributing factors into a very cold morning tomorrow morning. Now, we might have a few clouds tomorrow afternoon. Low clouds returning to the coast. Winds kind of shift back on shore. They've been more northerly today and then into the overnight, but tomorrow afternoon they'll be more northwesterly. Could be breezy at times as well, bringing some moisture in, adding a few clouds into the mix tomorrow afternoon. But it should be a pretty sunny day still tomorrow and just slightly warmer than today. You're just going to be dealing with a cold morning, and this is how cold it's going to get. Take a look at this. 27 overnight in Boulder Creek, 28 in Ben Lomond. There's a lot of water still leaking out of the embankments along the roadways, and at 31 degrees, that's water's ice, you know what I mean? So please be careful. Tomorrow morning, black ice could be an issue in some of our mountainous locations with that cold air settling into the valley and the potential for very wet roadways just to turn into sheets of ice, and certainly can make things slippery. If your car has one of those thermometers, and while they're not perfect at picking up temperatures, if it's showing that it's below freezing and you are seeing wet roads, be very, very careful, okay? And make sure to tune into Erica tomorrow morning from 5 to 7 on Wake Up, and she'll get you through that morning commute and talk about any reports of ice out there. But either way, highs back to the 50s tomorrow afternoon, except Bonnie Doon, which stays in the 40s for your high. Over to the east we go. Look at all these low 30s. Look how frosty it is going to be tomorrow morning. Watsonville, even Salinas, Prunedale, Gilroy, San Juan Bautista. Frosty start to the day. Highs back in the 50s. We'll have sunshine. It'll be nice tomorrow afternoon, but cool for this time of year. Over to the peninsula, even could see some frost tomorrow. Look at the 30s. 36 in Monterey, 34 in Carmel. It's definitely, we definitely can see some frost even with mid-30s out there. Seaside at 34. Highs return to the mid-50s tomorrow. And then farther south, we will get into the 20s in our southern valley, so it's definitely going to be a freeze for you folks. And even King City into the upper 20s overnight. Greenfield, Soledad, right around 30 or so. The citrus trees on the hillside should be all right, but in the valley bottom, that's certainly going to get frosty. Highs returning to the upper 50s tomorrow afternoon. Over the next 7 days, we will see slightly warmer temperatures into Friday, but then there comes that chance of rain Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, maybe even all the way through midweek next week. Now, it's not going to be a full washout. None of these days look all that heavy. I think the most rain we'll get will be on Sunday, which is looking like the most active, but it also doesn't look extremely wet by any means. So mostly just kind of some nuisance rains. And I say that because, we're usually begging for rain here on the Central Coast, if you think back to the last 3 years. But I think most people kind of had enough of it this year. I'm not speaking for everyone, obviously, but certainly a lot of folks tired of it. But so more of a nuisance type of rain situation starting this weekend and into early next week. We're watching for that potential for heavier rainfall by the end of next week. But in the meantime, just stay tuned to the forecast. Back to you.